But here we go, Ebbsfleet United, they're in all white strip with black numbers, and then we've got the Saints in the normal home yellow jersey, blue shorts, blue socks, and we're off, and Rob's here getting excited. So obviously Ebbsfleet, they've got one player at the back who's wearing, it's either a sort of mask, ventilation mask, or it looks like it's a cheekbone mask. There's 5 Saints players in the box, jostling around, high and long ball in. Cleared by Ebbsfleet there. Kieran's on the ball.
Just over the top.
Good strike, yes. Kieran just collected the ball on the edge of the area. He was slightly leaning back, which meant the ball was rising, and it was probably just a yard or two over the goalkeeper of Ebbsfleet. That's a benefit to the team, and therefore it's into David Deju. He's just trying to jockey and block. There's a ball gone from central midfield into the right side here. Ebbsfleet are on the attack. Number 22's on the edge of the ball. He gets it across. It's into their striker. He's blocked. He's trying to turn. He does turn. He shoots. Oh,
thank God for
that was an opportunity, Rob. That could have been 1-0 to Ebbsfleet. This is Ebbsfleet now as we speak. They're on the attack. The building from the back. This is number 8, Josh Payne in midfield. Great ball through to number 19. Oh, there's an opportunity there. He gets it around Michael Johnson, and the referee's given a penalty against the Saints. Just to let you know what happened there, right from the back, it was number 8, Josh Payne. He just played the ball from the central spot. It went past 2 or 3 Saints players into number 19, Reece Grant. He got the ball. He just nudged it past Michael Johnson, and the ref alleged that Michael Johnson had caught Reece Grant. He did go to ground. It looked a bit of a sloppy penalty.
Dive. That was a dive.
Rob thinks that's a dive.
It's outrageous.
He went to ground, and the referee, he just blew confidently, didn't he? He's got a reputation for being a great penalty saver. He saved one in midweek against Mikulova. Let's see what can happen. This is Ebbsfleet. They come to shoot, and they score into the middle of the roof of the net. It's Ebbsfleet United 1, St Albans City 0, and that's about 20 minutes into the first half here at Clarence Park. And that's unfortunate for the Saints. I wouldn't say it was a clear-cut penalty, Rob.
No, definitely not.
This is Ebbsfleet on the ball again. They've actually had most of the possession in the first 20-25 minutes here down at Clarence Park. It's currently St Albans City 0, Ebbsfleet United 1. They scored a penalty after around 20 minutes. Bit of a dubious penalty. The striker potentially in the ref's eyes was taken down by Michael Johnson. Lovely ball into number 19 at the moment. 1-on-1 with Michael Johnson. And they've scored. Ebbsfleet United have scored. It's Saints 0, Ebbsfleet United 2. That again, number 19, dangerous player, Reece Grant. There was a lovely back heel in midfield, to be fair, which just caught the Saints defence flat.
That
ball came into the striker. He was just outside the box. He collected the ball. He sort of
he got that one fair and square.
He did, and he slotted it into the bottom left-hand corner of Michael Johnson's net. So this is the first time this season, Rob, the Saints have been 2 down in about 25 minutes. Here we go. So that's a good block there by Joy McKenna, which means Tom can play long.
All right, here we
fast
go.
Into Mitchell Weiss. He's on the run. He's got the ball. He's still got it.
Referee!
That's got to be a red card, referee. He's got to be a red card. He was the last man standing. Mitchell Weiss just hammered his way around, and the sort of last standing defender for Ebbsfleet just grabbed his ankles, didn't he? He just took him down as if it was a rugby.
Swiped him down.
He swiped him down, and if he didn't, Mitchell Weiss was on goal. The referee...
He's got a yellow card in his hand.
He immediately took out the yellow card, and that should be a red if it's the last man, and it's going to stop a goal-scoring opportunity. And the referee has just given... He's looking like he's going to give a yellow rather than a red, or is he going to change his mind here? He's bringing his book out. That's got to be a red card.
Yeah.
I didn't see him hold it up either, but he definitely had the yellow card out, so I'm assuming they did have a yellow card. So this is a chance for the Saints, probably just over 20 yards out from the Ebbsfleet goal. Sean Jeffers is on it. It looks like he's going to go for a strike. Well, the Ebbsfleet team are just lining up 4 in the wall. The referee's checking that, making sure they've got the distance from the ball. There's about 5 Saints players in the box. David Deju is calling for it. Exactly. Is he going to cross it, or is he going to go direct for a shot? The whistle's blown. Zane just dummies. Sean shoots. Oh, what an opportunity, Rob. Wow. That was close. I would say there wasn't much in that.
That was a good try.
Saints players seem more up for it. They seem more awake now with that formation change.
Yeah, like that gave him a little boost of confidence.
It did, Rob, yeah, exactly. And Sean Jeffers is on the far side with Devante Stanley. Sean needs to get in the box now. Lovely cross into Mitchell Weiss, and it's a goal! St Albans City have scored. Yes, we like that. Well done, Mitchell Weiss. What a goal that was. And we're probably about 36-7 minutes into this game. And what happened there, Jeffers dropped deep. I didn't understand why he was outside of the box. We want him in the box.
I couldn't really see much, to be honest. I got this pillar in front of my face. Gleefully taking him around town, showing him the cathedral, showing him the Verulamium Park. And
the Saints are on the attack, Rob. Sean Jeffers is going in. Yes, it's a goal for St Albans City. The bench scored crazy. Ian Allison and the coaching team just jump and go wild. What an opportunity. That was fantastic. That was Sean Jeffers. Sean Jeffers has just made it 2-2.
My boy Jeffers.
My boy Jeffers, you did point him out a little bit earlier. You're absolutely spot on, Rob. And just to make you aware there whilst we were talking, the ball came direct from the Saints.
It looked like he was fouled within the box just before it rolled in. Simple change could make such a dramatic difference.
Right, but this is Ebbsfleet. They're on the attack. Bit of a challenge there. Oh, they've crossed the ball into the far post. Oh, and their striker has just come in on the far side and he had the opportunity to score. He's just misfooted himself. He's gone crashing into Michael Johnson and the ball's gone out for a Saints goal kick. They've bogged down the midfield. Mitchell Weiss is playing in his better formation of the number 10 role. Tom Bender kicks long at the moment. Wise is running long. See, he asked for it. He collected it. He's making something happen. He just couldn't get the ball to Jeffers. He thought it was going to come closer. That's it, folks.
Us.
It's half time.
Oh, thank God, St Albans for the toilet.
St Albans City 2, Ebbsfleet United 2. And that's a wonderful first half for the Saints. It looked like it was going all over the place, but they've managed to pull themselves back in. Rob's giving a big high five to the team players. He's delighted with that turnaround.
Oh, here we go. We've kicked off already.
We've kicked off, Rob. You're right. We're into the second half here at Clarence Park, live on Radio Verulam, the live red button. And it's myself, Graham Griffin, here with Rob Rolfe from Enter Shikari. We've had a great first half. It's currently St Albans City 2, Ebbsfleet United 2.
Ebbsfleet United.
Ebbs, yeah. And we really didn't know where they were from, but they are from Kent. Dummies to go back to Michael Johnson. He doesn't. He goes into Zane. Lovely touch, Zane Banton. He just gets the ball, uses his body to check, and therefore he's got 2 to 3 defenders around him, but keeps the ball. That's great play from Zane Banton. Goes into Mitchell Weiss. He just does a dummy run and he gets on the end of it. Oh, fantastic. Mitchell Weiss has still got the ball on the edge of the box. He tries to pass it in, and what's the ref going to get? Oh, the ref gives a goal kick, so I think all our St Albans listeners would have loved that, wouldn't they? They would have been like, yes, that's exactly what we want. But good chance. Zane takes the corner short to Sundiri. He gets the ball back. He crosses. A sloppy cross. It's low. Ebbsfleet clear. It's back to Zane. He tries it on his different foot. He turns. He switches. He crosses long and high. It's into Sean Jeffers. It's a goal! St Albans City have scored. And Rob goes wild in the media box. What a job. The Saints have been 2 down and they bring it back to 3-2.
Told you.
Right. Absolutely, Rob. What
There's
a
my
goal.
Jeffers. What number's he?
He's number 9 for the Saints.
I want that T-shirt.
I want that T-shirt. He's a new Sean Jeffers fan. Just to make you aware, that Zane Banton on the far left-hand side, jockey turns, crossed a beautiful high ball into the penalty spot. Sean Jeffers jumped that
Fantastic.
got his head on it, nodded it into the top left-hand corner. No chance for the Ebbsfleet goalkeeper. And you can see when someone strikes a ball their body position where you think it might go.
Sure.
Not all the time, but you'll probably get 70% of it right.
Right.
So he's excellent for that, but equally he's very agile as well. So he's very flexible. This is Ebbsfleet on the attack. Oh! They were in the far right side. They crossed it over. Their striker was left alone. He was on the penalty spot, and he's just blasted it over the bar.
That's another ball that's gone through a neighbour's window over the fence.
That's gone
into York Street.
Absolutely. You don't want somebody in their ice cream walking by there and it just smacks them on their head, doesn't it? And the ice cream goes everywhere.
I don't know how often that happens.
Yeah, we probably wouldn't know, would we, unless somebody angry comes to the gate with ice cream all over them or whatever it is. They mustn't get too deep because that's where they'll get sucked into the game plan for Ebbsfleet. Zane's collected.
Now possession now.
Go on, Rob, tell us what's happening.
The ball's being kicked. Someone kicked it. He's passed it to our number 18. Oh, we're getting close. Come on.
Shoots. Oh, it's a block and it's a save by the goalkeeper. Sundiri got into a 1-2. Mitchell Weiss shoots. Oh, good strike. But the goalie caught it. He flopped at it. Two chances.
2 strong strikes.
Ebbsfleet kick off their free kick to this number 15 who's playing really wide at the moment. Number 3 crosses the ball in. Oh, it's a dangerous cross.
Thank God for
Ebbsfleet
that.
couldn't get anything on it. They're dangerous at the moment. They shoot from the edge of the area. Oh, Michael Johnson has to save, and it nearly gets nodded in by their striker who's right on top of Michael Johnson. He manages to just parry to the side, and it looks like it's a throw-in deep in that corner for Ebbsfleet. There's a bit of pressure here in the sense, and this is what I was saying about if you get deep, then the team will put pressure on. All they need is a few chances like that to shoot. Because he was time wasting.
But he didn't know, no one...
Exactly, because Sean was supposed to take it and the ref walked Sean off. This is very odd. Officiating, never seen anything like it. Oh, Mitchell Weiss is on the ball. He's in the box. He shoots. Oh! He went going for the top corner. It was a save by Ebbsfleet goalkeeper. He collected from some sloppy defending.
That was
ran
great.
into the box. Great shot. It's a corner to the
After all
Saints.
that confusion and messy business, whatever was going on, that was good to finally get a bit of class,
action.
bit of class action there. Yes.
That was just bizarre. I've never seen anything officiating like it.
Well,
Well,
it's just no one seemed to know what was going on. Shouting at him,
Absolutely.
spitting in his face.
absolutely, yeah, exactly. You're right. It's not needed, and you see that a lot at this level. As I say, if we refer to the Premier League, you'll never see that to the extent we see down here. It's just frustration as well. I'm sure these guys don't mean. Yes,
There we go.
it's full now at full time here. The ref has blown. He sent Albans City 3, Ebbsfleet United 2. The Saints bench got to congratulate Ebbsfleet and vice versa, and the
Well done,
referee gets
boys.
together and. Oh, that is a fantastic result. And you can see there's some words still between the Saints players and Ebbsfleet players.
They're happy
chats.
about that. Look at their faces.
Yeah, and
Big old smiles.